Do you know what I like about doing your own research and actually taking the time to look into people, listening to their stories? It's the stories that change the world, and it's the stories is how we heal. Because many of us have never told their story. Many of us are ashamed of their story and haven't dealt with it. But then you've got the likes of Madonna, who shared a story throughout the generations and has inspired millions of people all around the world.
I'm receiving an award for being Woman of the Year, so I ask myself, what can I say about being a woman in the music business? What can I say about being a woman? When I first started writing songs, I didn't think in a gender-specific way. I didn't think about feminism. I just wanted to be an artist. I was, of course, inspired by Debbie Harry and Chrissie Hynde and Aretha Franklin, but my real muse was David Bowie. He embodied male and female spirit, and that suited me just fine. He made me think there were no rules. But I was wrong. There are no rules if you're a boy. If you're a girl, you have to play the game. What is that game? You are allowed to be pretty and cute and sexy, but don't act too smart. Don't have an opinion. Don't have an opinion that is out of line with the status quo, at least. You are allowed to be objectified by men and dress like a slut, but don't own your sluttiness. And do not, I repeat, do not share your own sexual fantasies with the world. Be what men want you to be, but more importantly, be what women feel comfortable with you being.
And then you've got Oprah, who does exactly the same.
Oprah, how did experiences with abuse in your childhood affect who you've become as an adult?
Well, I will say this, everybody. I had all my therapy in front of you all over the years. Those 25 years, every day I was coming to work, I was getting my own therapy. But the clearly most powerful aspect of my evolution into not being a people pleaser, into being someone who could stand in my own truth was Gary Zukov. I read his book, Seed of the Soul, around 1989. And in that book, he talks about the power of intention. And what I realized, the epiphany for me with intention, is that my intention, Dr. Oz, was always to please. So my intention was to make people think I was nice or allow them to feel that I was nice. And what happens is when you do that, when you're a pleaser, all of y'all who are listening, because I know there's a lot of people in this people-pleasing choir, when you're trying to please other people because you want them to think they're nice, that's exactly what they think. They think you're nice, and then they come back and they ask you for more, and then they ask you for more. And then you end up turning on yourself. You're like, so I become so resentful of people. Like, I just gave you money. I just agreed to do that. I said I was going to do, I already did that. Why are you asking me again? Oh, because the reason I did it, the intention behind it, was not because I wanted to do it. The reason I did it was because I wanted you to think I was nice for doing it. So I now only do what I want to do and make sure that I'm led by what is my real reason for doing it. That changed the people pleasing for me.
And when you start actually listening to these people, instead of just blindly believing conspiracy theories without doing any of your own research, you get lost in life, you get stuck. And we're going to see a big wave of these women that will come back into our awareness, and people will really understand what they have gone through and what they've done to help the world. Service. That is the new currency in the new world. And these people have done so much because people listen, people resonate, people heal from their words. It's a powerful thing when you speak your truth and you share your story.